First Baptist family. I hope you liked our helpful list of do's and don'ts that you just saw. But I wanted to show you another one that I hope every family is doing right now. And I'm sitting right now in the most important seat spiritually for my house. And this is a child's chair that I'm sitting in. This is where we have our family worship every evening. This is in the girls' room, and we gather together as a family and have time of family worship and also reading stories. And you know, during this time of social distancing, our schedules have kind of been rearranged. We have more time than ever because of things being canceled and not going to school, not going to sports practice. We have more time than ever to be together as a family. So I think it's just so important to have this family time of reading stories together and having worship. You know, online there have been amazing avenues, new avenues of teachers being able to post videos reading to their class and having worship online for a lot of churches like ours, posting video for the first time of worship, and all those things. I hope you're plugging into those and seeing those and enjoying those. But on the sides, when the film's not running, when no one else knows, I hope that families are gathering together. You know, parents shouldn't just be teachers and librarians that always read to your kids. You can look at studies on this, and there's so many benefits of reading to your children from an early age and reading good stories and reading the Bible to them. At the same time, you know, same thing with family worship. So important to build that foundation that children see that you're walking with Jesus day by day, not just Wednesday night, not just on Sunday. So I just wanted to show you a few things that we use. And the first shouldn't surprise you. The Bible. This is Maylee's Bible. She received during her baptism earlier this year, and so we're reading from it right now. So we're reading from the Old Testament and the book of Esther right now, and we're reading through the Gospel of Matthew, kind of leading up to Easter right now. And then along with that, leading up to Easter and during this time of Lent, we have this devotion book that we're reading through. It has beautiful pictures. Each devotion is just a couple of chapters, so we, you know, kind of quickly go through this, just one of those each day. And then to switch it out sometimes, we're going through this storybook Bible. There's a lot of great storybook Bibles out there. A lot of people have heard of the Jesus Storybook Bible. This is a newer one, the Promises of God Storybook Bible. I recommend this one. It has beautiful photographs or pictures in it that our kids really enjoy. So I just recommend this one as a newer storybook Bible you may not know about. And then we also read a classic work all the time, like a classic novel or something. So we read kind of the kids version. These are great illustrated classics. We have a whole shelf of these. I had a shelf of these that my parents read. So we just started Black Beauty a few days ago. We also read through other things. The Chronicles of Narnia. We just finished the Silver Chair. And parents, if you've never read the Chronicles of Narnia with your kids, I highly recommend it. There's just so many great spots during the course of the whole series. There's 7 books. And during the course of the series, there's so many great spots where you can stop and where you can just talk about Jesus and the connection that C.S. Lewis was making directly to Christ. It's just incredible. With Caleb, he'll try to sit in here, and then sometimes Christy has to take him over to the side, and then he has the Rhyme Storybook Bible that we give the kids at church, and that really captures his attention. It's just a few pages. It all rhymes together, the story, and it's just a great first storybook Bible when the attention span is just a little bit shorter for the younger kids. If you're just starting out, if you're not doing anything at home, don't be overwhelmed by everything I just showed you. Just start with anything. Start with the Bible, okay? Start with the Bible if you're not doing any family devotions, and just read a few verses together. Start with one of the Gospels and read that through together. It could just be a few verses and then a prayer. You know, you can ask a question. You know, what is this? What was this story? Can you say that in your own words? Was there anything you didn't understand about it? And it's okay if you don't have all the answers to what you just read to help them. You can ask one of your pastors. You can there's a lot of great free resources that can help you with a Bible study if you need help with that as a leader. But just start simple. We also incorporate a little bit of music into our family worship time, especially kids versions. The Gettys have great kids songs out there that my girls love listening to, so we do that. So I encourage you, behind the scenes, away from the videos and stuff that are going on, I hope that there's intentional reading with your family, and if nothing else, reading the Bible with your family and having that family time of worship. Proverbs 22:6 says, "Train up a child in the way he should go, and they will not depart from it when they get old." And that's not a promise for every child in every circumstance, but Proverbs does point that foundation to show just ingraining the knowledge of the Lord, the training up in the Lord through God's Word is just a foundational for families. So I pray that we're doing that, and can't wait to see you all again, that we can actually see each other in person, that I can see the youth on Wednesday nights and Sunday, and that we can be back in worship together on Sunday mornings. God bless.